Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Reed. In this series, we explore the brain, behavior, and mental health. In this video, we'll examine how the hippocampus connects with the rest of the brain and how the amygdala shapes emotional memory. The hippocampus functions within a broader network. As you can see here, it connects with the mammillary bodies, the anterior thalamic nuclei, the septal nuclei, the amygdala, and multiple association cortices. Some of these pathways are essential for recollection, particularly those linking the hippocampus with the anterior thalamus. Other pathways may support familiarity, relying more heavily on parietal cortex and medial dorsal thalamic connections. This distributed network explains why memory impairment can result from damage beyond the hippocampus itself. Adjacent to the hippocampus lies the amygdala, a complex cluster of nuclei involved in emotional processing. As shown here, it can be divided into three major groups: the basolateral nuclei, the cortical nuclei, the centromedial nuclei. Each group has distinct patterns of connectivity. The amygdala receives sensory inputs: visual, auditory, somatosensory, olfactory, signals from the frontal cortex, inputs from the hippocampus, projections from the hypothalamus and brainstem. Its outputs influence autonomic function, hormonal regulation, and behavioral responses. In practical terms, the amygdala assigns emotional significance to experience. Memory and emotion are deeply intertwined. The hippocampus provides contextual detail, where and when something occurred. The amygdala provides emotional weighting, how important or threatening it was. Together, they shape how experiences are encoded, stored, and later retrieved. The medial temporal lobe integrates experience. It allows us not only to remember, but to remember with meaning. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to Read Matrix. And I encourage you to share your questions or reflections in the comments section.